it's Kat and welcome to the third day of Christmas. Today I'm going to be making this layered card for you using our Adorable Scorable Pattern Packs that are today on a buy one get one free. So this card, I'm starting off with a 7" by 7" card blank, and to start I've cut myself a layer of our craft card that's just 3 notches under the 7 inches both ways, and I'll pop this down onto my card base. Make sure that's stuck. Now for my first pattern of my Great Crafty Adorable Scorable, I'm going to take the hearts and I want to take this to 6 notches under the 7 inches in both directions. And again, we'll pop this down onto our base using construction glue. I'm now going to move on to our first layer, and for this, it's this piece, and I've cut this from White Ink Me is my first layer that is cut to 6 inches by 2.5 inches. Then I've got a craft card layer which is 3 notches under both of those, and for my top layer I'm going to go back to my Get Crafty cardstock and I'm going to use this one. I'm going to come to 6 notches under the 6 inches. And 6 notches under the 2.5 inches. And we're going to pop this onto our base over to the left hand side. Now onto our third panel. This is layered up the same, White Ink Me cardstock, craft card. The outer dimension is cut to 5¼ inches by 5¼ inches, then 3 notches under for our first layer, and then onto our dotty cardstock. And we'll be coming 6 notches under the 5¼ in both directions. And more construction glue. And we're going to place this in the centre of our card, overlapping our second panel. And then for our final section, I've cut another panel of White Ink Me and craft card, and this is to 7 inches wide by 2.5 inches. So I'm going to go in with the zigzag pattern. So we will cut this to 6 notches under the 7 inches. And 6 notches under the 2.5 inches. and just pop that on there. And then this band is going to go directly across the centre of our card. Now I'm going to bring back in some of our heart original cardstock, and I'm going to use a circle die from our Stitched Edge Nesting circle die sets. I'm going to run this through the die cut machine. Take that out of there and carefully removing the low tack tape. And while I've got my machine out, I'm also going to cut our Hello combo die out of craft card. We'll just pop that out of there, and I've also cut it once out of the white ink me, and I'm just going to use my die brush to pop out any bits that are left in. Just bring down the pokey tool and just take them out. So I'm just going to use my Prism purple glue stick to stick these two hellos together, leaving a drop shadow. And just dab that lightly over the back. Even though it's purple, if there's any cast at the front, it will dry clear. And we're just going to add this slightly off center onto the white die cut. And press it down when you're happy with where it's placed. And then we're going to take these two elements to finish off our card. So I'm just going to add a little bit of construction glue to the back of this circle. And we're going to pop that down there. And we'll take some skinny foam pads. And we'll just pop these in the thickest places of our die, which we've got a little bit more room to work with because we've double layered it up. Pop that down there. Remove the backing. And then we'll add this across our circle. And then we're just going to finish with a few of our beautiful sepia pearls. Three horizontally in the center square panel, and then 3 vertically on the same panel. And there we have a multi-layered card using the Adorable Scorable Pattern Packs, get crafty.